I kind of went on live faster than I thought. I didn't mean to push the button so fast when I was setting up everything. So I'm gonna do a general reading, and I, so I'm gonna do a general reading, and I might answer a few questions for those who are in the comment section. If you have any questions by the time I finish the reading. Mm, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to. Um, it keep dropping me. I'm been on here the last 2 minutes. It keep on dropping me and reconnecting me with this live. So I'm gonna just start the reading. All right. So I'm gonna start off with the tarot reading, and then pull some oracle cards. No, I don't want to do tarot. I think the last reading stained me. Uh, I don't want to do the tarot cards. I'm about to do this. I just got off of TikTok, and that reading was so. I'm gonna just start off. All right, so here we go. And again, if y'all have any questions, you can post it in the comment section, and I'll get to them in between. I guess in between readings. Okay, so we starting off with Breach Well. It's funny, I just looked up the meaning of this card. So this represents overcoming obstacles, or also means like between the world. Like the world lives in the ocean, but every now and then it jumps up to experience the blue skies and the sun. The so also this also representing like starting new, like moving forward, like starting new. And also like enjoyment, like satisfaction, enjoyment, or something like that. And then we have passion, wake up call. So it's new opportunities, new something that you could be passionate about with this fire energy. So you have started off with the well with breach. And your next card is fire, talking about passion. And it's something being a wake up call. So it could be like a wake up call, like you're going on a new, like you having a new beginning. No, I'm gonna back that up. That could be that though. And it's also a wake up call because something volatile could be taking place. Um, or some type of disruption. A volcano could actually be, they could have a volcano erupting somewhere, and it could be bringing this heat, that fire energy. It's a lot of fire energy. It's something that you need to be mindful of. That's some type of vitality explosion. This could also represent like tower moment energy. So it's something that you need to be, some type of change you need to be ready for. Okay, I'm about to reach out questions. Um, so this is for Shay. Wait for. I'm gonna just call you SS because I'm gonna be butchering your first and last name. So it says meet any girl in the past too, and this is for Steven. Hell is where you're going. But Steven, you gonna meet me there before because you gonna hit right along with me. You ain't know, Steven? You gonna be me there? All right. So here we go. Um, I'm trying to make out your portion. The one that's initials SS. You want to know if you will meet a girl in the last, but you said in the last 2 or 3 days. I don't know. Will you meet a girl moving forward, or are you questioning me about a girl you met in the last 2 or 3 days? Make your question a little clearer for me, because it's almost like you wrote it in past and present tense, and I don't know what to do with it. But follow your instinct. We have a wolf energy on the board. So you could be following your instinct and communing. Okay, you following your instinct and you connecting like with your spirit team, with your inner guidance, with your ancestors, with your angels, with your communing with self, your higher self, with your spirit, with your spirituality. And you could be using your instincts to move forward. And this is something that your ancestors did for generations. They use their instinct and they commune with one another to gain insight and knowledge that they need. And then we have emerge with this dragonfly energy. So you could be going through some type of transformation, or you could be emerging into a new cycle of change. And also, this just let me know too. Take a spiritual bath. You immerse in some water with some herbs and salts and prayers and intentions, and cleanse yourself. And we have cave talking about a sanctuary. So you need to create a sanctuary. Or your ancestors want you to create a sanctuary, a sacred place for you to commune with them. And it's like they just say, you could be using this. Could be something that's instinctive. It's like protective energy out here too. Yes, things volatile, but your ancestors really want you to connect with them. Make an ancestor altar. And then we have radiance with summer solstice. So you could be like really in this radiant energy, have a lot of vitality with yourself. We do have that passion on the board. Passion, fire signs, sun solstice, volcano, volatile action. It's a lot of fire element on the board, as well as water with the tsunami. I don't know if it's a tsunami going on somewhere. It could be a wake-up call. If not, it's just that water element and immersion in that water. And we have solitude on the island. There we go, land and water, earth and water energy. So all the elements are here: water, earth, fire, and air. This would be air. Um, so they want you to seek solitude. And you may need to seek solitude to um, you may need to seek solitude to build yourself up. You know how they say, like, energize yourself. Um, like build your power back up. Like if you've been going and going and going, take time to rest and rejuvenate and recharge. And you need to do this in solitude. And your ancestors want you to be in solitude too when you commune with them because it's going to be a sacred, do some type of ancestor ritual. That's all this calling out. And it's something that's been done for generations. Or you need to pick up on what has been done generations prior to you. And we have submerged, emerged, and emergence and submerge with this iceberg. I don't know what submerged is. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Submerge. Oh, iceberg. So I'm looking up iceberg because I have no idea. Submerge, page 80. All right, the iceberg. Okay, so the energy behind the iceberg is whatever you suppress or deny and attempt to keep out of conscious awareness will show up somewhere and somehow. These are shadow aspects. At one time, you put them out of your consciousness for good reason, yet they remain contained by shame and guilt. Sometimes these submerged aspects of yourself are projected into others so that they mirror those denied and suppressed parts of you. And you may even harshly judge those characteristics when they are exhibit. So the submerged energy is just reminding you that to the things that you put out, like different aspects you put out, your awareness um, at that certain time you needed to, you need to but they resurfaces in some type of way. You need to address those things that you denied. So it's the shadow aspect of yourself. So shadow work. So they want you to go into solitude and do your shadow work. That's what this is about. Iceberg and island. And then, and like once you do that, you're gonna have like this radiance. You're gonna be more empowered, more balanced. Okay, so give me two more cards. We have stillness. So they want you to sit still, or take time. You may need to sit by a lake, sit out in nature, and just be still and connect with nature. Connect with your guides. Connect with spirit, your guide. Take this time to be still and meditate. So you're gonna have to take some quiet time, solitude time. Create your ritual for your ancestors. Because a lot of things has been going for you, and we have ebbs and flow. So we're gonna end it with the ebbs and flow in life. So you could just go with the flow. Just continue to go with the ebbs and flow in life. So it's like you're going with the flow of the universe. Don't go against the grain. All right, well, that's what I have. I'm trying to see if I want to pull another deck. I do. I'm going to pull the soul's journey. even say hell is where I'm going, but he watching tarot channels and on tarot readers channels. So that makes you go where? So that makes you go where? I I love you too. Oh, that's some TikTok stuff. They responded to me from TikTok. TikTok, my TikTok and YouTube is two totally different things. TikTok world be a different ballgame. YouTube world is scary. Scary as fuck. Anywho, let's go. Give me a message on the soul's journey for those who find this video need to learn about on their soul's journey. Discipline. First and foremost, Spirit would like you to be disciplined. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So just know that you could accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You got that. Just work toward it. And that's going to give you a sense of freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So just know that you possess the power to create your own happiness. And you had a free will to do so. So why are you not happy? Ask yourself, why am I not happy today if I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness? It's because a lot of y'all not happy because you're looking out for others to make you happy because you're lonely. Simple as that. And instead of being happy in your own being and your own power, and you could be out by yourself, you can still be in solitude and be happy, you know? It's just that loneliness. I know I'm never alone, but I guess, I don't know, everybody had their moments. I know I do too. So I can't talk about that. Nobody been feeling lonely. But no, we're never alone. And we have peace. I'm a being of love, and I release all negative energies. So at this time, just know um, you can entertain your inner peace with yourself. You are a being of love, and you releasing all negativity. That's what Steve need to do with his bitch ass coming on my platform. All right, so friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So it's just the people who you call friends or people you associate with like that, just know they are in your life for a reason. Okay, we have adversity. I accept that changes. No, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So some of y'all could be going through some type of challenges, adversity, but you're learning through this hardship, and you won't learning through these difficulties with the challenges. And we have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So you'll be working on your self-esteem, and just know that you possess gifts of the soul that are beneficial to you and others. So tap into some self-love. Um, self-love. But I would do the self-love. Get you a pink candle. Do it. Like yes, you have great self-esteem, and do it for your own, like, freedom. Like freedom, your eternal freedom. Like entertain your own personal power in that freedom. I wouldn't even be focused on nothing being lonely and shit. If you focus on other stuff, you won't even loneliness wouldn't even be a thought. Um, so yeah, so that freedom you associate the self love to the freedom that's leading and opening up to your own happiness and contentment. And also for some of you, y'all need to forgive people, places, things, situations that you've been harboring. I acknowledge the harboring resentment blocks the flow of love because basically you're blocking your own energy. You're blocking the natural flow of love and anything else that's trying to flow to you. It could be money and finances. Not forgiving is you putting your own blockage up. So yeah, one way to remove blockages. Yes, you could do a road opener. Yes, you could do a blockbuster, and also incorporate forgiveness in there, so it can open up your heart space. Anything else with this soul's journey? Relationships. So you need to forgive relationships that have done. What I'm trying to say. They could have done a job on your self-esteem. They want you to forgive these relationships, and it could be multiple relationships over time too. That could have took a toll on you. So that's why you regaining more discipline in your life and regaining your freedom. So yeah, you're surrendering. I can release my control to surrender, or you need to release control, trying to control the outcome of situations or people. Let go of control. And you find freedom when you let go of control because you're surrendering the control for freedom. That's where you get your peace and happiness. We have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind with imagination. And then we have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So that's a great affirmation you could use every day for gratitude. Again, what it says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And you need to speak that to yourself each day in the mirror and watch how the universe open up more opportunities to you. You're seeing like no matter what level you on, highest to low, it don't matter. It could be just because everything is a learning experience on whatever level you on. So be grateful for that. Grateful uh, for the lessons and the gifts of this life and that and opportunity. And we have doubt. So if you've been feeling like you could have been a little doubtful, you need to release that. I release the need to know all the answers. So yeah, even if we don't know all the answers, the best of the best, they still don't know everything. So we have doubt. So we release self doubt too. So maybe you need to work on your self esteem by releasing self doubt and doubting your abilities in yourself and doubting what you're able to do or potentially could do. So you need to do things to motivate you and speak positivity into your life and your world and trust that, the universe got you. Everything's going to play out as it need to. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Trust. And also trust in this purple card with third eye chakra. So you trust with your intuition, and also trust what you speak with that blue throat chakra. So trust your intuition, trust what you speak. I accept that my inner speak, will always guide me correctly. Yep, it will. Just make sure you in this state of being more disciplined. Let me see it. Okay, so Shalu Sazani, or what one? Okay, I'm just call you SS again to not butcher your name. You want to know if she likes you or not. You must be talking about whatever that person is, whoever the girl is you met in the last 2 or 3 days, because that's how your original question in the beginning started. So, spirit guys, give me I'm doing this question. He want to know if the girl he left, some girl he met in the last 2 or 3 days, this real SS. He wants to know, does she really like him or not? Give me a yes or no. They saying yes, but it's in reverse. So it's talking about like she could be really vulnerable or insecure about it, but it's not like she doesn't like you. She does, but she could be doubting self. It's either you doubting self with this strength in reverse, or she doubting herself. So both of y'all might need to go work on some self love first and get yourself in a good place of balance out with self, so then that can mirror out in a more balanced and healthy way. But yeah, it's showing like she dig you. But somebody just needs to work on some confidence and insecurities and that self doubt and vulnerability. That energy y'all need to address, whether it's on your side or hers. So that's what I got for you. So if anybody else have a question, just add it to the box and I get to it in between the reading. All right. So with those with this trust, oh, give me something else. Just give me two more cards and I'm gonna close out the soul's journey. But two cards close y'all out. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck and the top of the deck, I'm gonna go ahead and read those to you. We have grief and we have health. So some of y'all could be feeling in some type of grief due to a health. You could have a a health scare. You might need to go to the healthcare doctor. If you're having a health scare, it could be causing you grief. So grief feels, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it, or for those who are experiencing grief because you lost a loved one or something like that, because that energy came out earlier in a TikTok reading. Um, Condolences to y'all family, and this could have been something due to a domestic abuse situation or some type of bullying situation. Um, they actually, oh, TikTok went so hard, they put me in a 10-minute timeout because of what was coming out in the reading um, on the live. Um, like, yeah, this is making sense with the other reading. And then we have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So they're talking about honoring your body, your physical vessel, because that's our house for the soul. So if your vessel go out, that mean somebody in your family gonna be experiencing grief because you're not gonna be here. You're not gonna be in your body anymore. You'll be here somewhere trying to figure out your next life contract. Um, so yeah, be mindful of your health. And we have success and pride. These last two came out. So pride, it says I love myself in the eyes, see myself in everyone. So this could be like you. I don't feel like it's a prideful energy. It's just like you just have a natural pride and demeanor about yourself that you loving on yourself and you can see yourself in others. And we have success. I know that there is no greater goal than love. So that's success. And the affirmation on that one is, I know that there is no greater love goal than love. I mean, that is the goal. It's a real healthy, good vibration to be on. The vibration of love, harmony, um, that heart chakra energy. It's a lot of green out here. So some of you need to work with um, the yellows for solar plexus energy. So some of y'all need to work with y'all solar plexus chakra, especially having that confidence and that self-esteem, pride. You're gonna get a lot of success out of that. And then we have that orange, the sacral, the sixth chakra, the sacral chakra, forgiveness. And just know that once you forgive and let go, blockages are gonna naturally be removed. Um, your life, your energy flow is gonna flow. You could be also become more creativity. You're gonna get more fire, forgiveness. You're gonna get that more fire and passion energy. You're gonna, and then you're also gonna be more radiant too. Work on your solar plexus. Um, Throat chakra for those who need to speak clearly, speak with authority, speak your truth. It's just simple as that. And then we have third eye came out with trusting your intuition. Uh, Also discipline. You might need to discipline your thoughts to try and say if you have scattered thoughts, um, take something to help you, a natural herb to help you with that, such as lion's mane or gotu kola, um, something like that. Brain health, B vitamins to help you focus and help you concentrate more, because I feel if you concentrate more and have your mind more balanced, the discipline, you'll be more structured to actually incorporate and live out in a more disciplined way in your life. Green heart chakra, friendship, peace, yeah, gratitude, and crown chakra, protect your crown chakra. That's what I wanted to tell you. And that's what I have. All right. How many people? Two people in my chat. Do y'all have any questions? Y'all more than welcome to put any questions out, because I think I'm about to go and eat. I'm getting hungry, so I'm about to go eat. I've been fasting since last night, and I'm done with it. Okay, so if anybody don't have any more questions, I'm gonna just go ahead and read this reading as it is. I don't want to draw it out on any more. I feel this message is the message. Again, I'm open for questions by the time I finish this. If not, I'm gonna just close it out. All right, this is Morris. Okay, Morona or Ramoma, something. I'm so sorry for butchering your name. Mornoma. Will I get the job in 2025, between 2025 and 2026? Okay, the lady, the viewer, Mornoma, I'm butchering her name, I know, I'm sorry. But she wants to know if she getting a job between 2025 and 2026. So she want to know will she get the job between now and the rest of this year and next year? Okay. what is it? She get a, they gave me three. I got a yes, and you got three yeses on all three cards. This one came out in reverse. So it's answering you with the Page of Swords, with new ideals. Just continue to be inspired, be an inspiration. Have confidence and just know that things are going to be fair. And then we have um, the Three of Wands. So it's showing that you're moving forward, and you have the foresight, and of finding direction, confidence again. So it's something key with confidence, um, expansion, foresight. So this job is going to allow you to expand moving forward. Yes, it's going to be a new opportunity. So they do want you to take a chance and achieve. You see how they're answering you? And the only thing is you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, but still that's a yes answer. Um, so you could be mindful of you being compliant, or how you be compliant on your compliancy. But it shows that you're a workaholic. You can be stubborn at times. Uh, and we have dull laziness. Just be mindful not to be lazy. If you're going to do it, do it the best you could do it and be done with it. Try not to, you can also be one who seek professionalism and a little impatient. So be mindful of those, that energy with you. So hopefully that helps you. That's what I got for you. So congratulations on your new job. Okay. Anybody else with comments, questions? If not, hopefully y'all enjoy y'all day, y'all weekend. I'm about to enjoy my weekend and be out and about. All right. Thank y'all. If you don't need today, see you when I see you.